Hello, 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 hello. I am incredibly tired. Jesus Christ. Alright, I am doing this stream because I want to make sure I stream every Sunday, at least. Been taking a wee bit of a break. Wee bit of a break as far as content's concerned, but I want to at least get something in every Sunday. Mainly my survival world. But I'm also just really freaking tired because, Christ on a stick, I did driving practice today. It was stressful. It was stressful, chat. It was fun, all things considered. I did okay, but Christ.
Let's go, bros.
And I don't have Kermit in my basement, please don't ask. Okay. So, I go ahead and do this. Last time we went ahead and said that we are doing an update today. And I have kept to that. So, may I introduce you all to Minecraft in dev, whatever version this is. Let me check. in20100131. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. I am sorry if I seem out of it, chat. It happens to the best of us. But, let me go ahead. We finally have a main menu. It took us so long. We can't click the tutorial level. You know, this button's gonna be here for a while and we're never gonna be able to click it. Nope. Never happening. We can generate a level. We can load one. Still doesn't have like the nice, neat little thing that you would have. Have our little control thing. Inventory is correct. Drop is correct. But yeah. We can hit generate a new level, and that'll give us the options that we would normally have. Just the cute little menu. Copyright Mojang specifications. Do not distribute. Alright. Make sure chat shows all messages. I don't know why it's a thing it tries to have. Also, forgive if there's a little bit of background noise. Can't do too much about that, but it is fine. We are chilling. Alright. So if I hit load file, and this just brings up... Oh my goodness gracious, okay. That defaults to the saves folder, just generally. Duly noted. Oh my goodness, this is so much nicer. You all can't see this. Hold up, cancel, load file. And then let me go ahead and just do a full screen share. One moment. Here, where is it? Where's screen capture? Or, no, not window capture. What in the world? Okay. Display capture. Like, add that. Okay. This is so much nicer. It used to make me, like, go to some random point and then I had to, like, navigate with, like, a really scrunched up menu. This is just so much nicer. It goes to the default Minecraft saves thing. I wonder if there's a way to make it look in the Betacraft instance, but if we just go over here... Betacraft, Wander, MC level. There. Alright. So yeah, it's a lot nicer than what I had to deal with. Every time I started stream, right, I'd have to like navigate through that mess. And it was not pleasant. Alright. Time to go outside and experience the new creatures. Who are our new neighbors? Where are they at? Steve's. They're back. They re-added support for old mob models. Alright. You guys aren't... They're suffocating. Oh, I can't hit your feet. I can't hit you. I can punch you. So I can't hit them with the axe. The world feels so barren. Real. I hit you with an apple and it took away my... Okay, hold up. I don't know why that happened. Does hitting someone with like a negative stack make it go away? Okay. I can hit you with a chest, they can hit you with a torch. Not with a shovel, you're immune to shovels. Immune to pickaxes, immune to axes. You dropped the string. Okay. We're gonna need to make ourselves a torch. Our understacks are working. I don't know why my like little endless apple was not functioning. That is an overstack now. Yeah, not much I can do with that. I thought that was like a baby Steve, or some weird, whatever that would entail, thing. Okay. Oh, Christ. Alright, well. Let me go ahead, read off the changelog, as per usual. So, additions, mobs. They've re-added support for older mob models. Case in point, the Steves. And that also means... Yeah, I don't know, I was really confused. My brain thought I saw a baby Steve, and I don't know how to feel about it. These flowers are going to crash my game at some point. I'm gonna have to, like, do a mass flower exodus.
What difficulty?
Christ. Alright. They added the menu screen. You all saw that earlier. Quite nice, quite nice. Splash as well. The whole pre-beta thing. Water. Textures can now be seen while underwater. Swimming creates bubble particles. Mushrooms emit light now. They're now glowing. The water and lava spawner always make their liquid, even if anything was removed from it. Items get destroyed by fire and lava. Flint and steel have been removed from the hotbar. I guess like on generating a world. Swords are used to deal more damage than punching, with a diamond doing 16, gold sword doing 4, iron doing 12, stone doing 8, and wood doing 4. Higher tier tools mine faster. Tools now take damage when used, so durability is a thing. Swords take 1 damage when hitting a mob and 2 when breaking a block. Mobs had their model changed to the player one. Let's see. Block shadings change, full screen mode's a bit different with the GUI. Punched mobs take 1 damage. Bedrock now appears at the bottommost 2 layers of the world, and the lava sea will only generate whenever caves cut through the top layer of bedrock. Alright. And then bows no longer disappear when used without arrows as a... Okay. But yeah. Those are the changes. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too wild. Why were gold tools always so trash since the start? Because Mojang hates us. This is the first case of, like, Mojang being, quote, realistic. How does saving the game work? Is it still the...
Wait, actually?
Oh my god. This brings a tear to my eye, chat. This is... Saving the game actually opens up the menu that you loaded the... file from. Oh my god, that saves me so many clicks! That's so much faster. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. That's significantly less beautiful. Okay, hold up. Still can't shift click to put items away. I don't even know what we did last time. I missed a week because of the Europe stream. Okay. Let's see, if items burn now... How do you get metals? When is the furnace up? Is smelting sand or gravel? When does the furnace get at?
Yeah.
Was the furnace added last version? No. When does the furnace get added? If items melt... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and assume that when items are getting destroyed by fire and lava, I think that wouldn't include ore. I'm gonna make that assumption here and now. Okay. Let's go ahead, find some metal, smelt it down, I hope, and see how that goes. Oh wait, we were working on towers last time, I think. Yeah, we finished the second one. And, like, we changed the way that we're gonna be organizing things. Okay. Hello, Steve. None of them attack me, which is good. I don't know why I would expect them to, but frankly, yeah. I'm also now realizing, I guess you saying the world feels so barren is partially because all the trees over there are just gone. That would be an issue. I guess once we go ahead and get ourselves a storage, we can clear out the Steves. Because let's be honest, these guys, they're just not the same. You know, the Black Steves and Beast Boys, they had a lot more personality to them. And these guys, they're just sad, hopeless little fellas. Okay, hold up, let me see where I can hit the top, and I can hit the bottom. That is beautiful, that is wonderful, so much better, so much nicer. Okay. I don't know where I keep the ores. I want to say I had some things in those towers, but they got cleared out. Alright. Honestly, building these towers would be so much faster if I had shifting. I can't wait for it. Crouching is one of the best features in the game. Don't fight me. Okay. Where are these ore blocks? Oh,
Yeah.
iron. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you are.
Let's go ahead. I need to see if I can't fix my scroll wheel. It's been jank. Durability bar. Why? I hate durability. All my homies hate durability bars. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with the smelting right now, actually. That'll require me to track down the ore, and quite frankly, I cannot be asked. I know I have it somewhere, but let's go ahead and make ourselves a sword. Nothing too wild.
Oh.
Look at that.
I realized
Look at that.
I
Beautiful.
lost it.
Time to understack gold tools.
Okay.
Oh, those guys go down quick.
I'll walk away. I'll walk away.
Oh, that
Walk
apple
away,
is just
sorry.
letting me eat from it over and over.
Right.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, now everything dies quick, and my inventory is messed up. Where's that gunpowder going? When I pick up an item,
Okay.
I expect to get the item. Where are you going? Where is the gunpowder? I don't understand. What? Where do the feathers go? What? What is wrong? I can pick up items. It is an option. Picked up that dirt, no problem. Why is my inventory just incapable of holding these feathers? Also, just being able to hold down the sword is lovely. Okay, able to pick up string. I don't get it. That's so weird.
Oh.
I might go ahead. Blue Crab has the thing for, like, checking saves. I want to see what my inventory looks like. Actually, I don't know if it works on InDev. I don't know. I'll find out later. Christ. Never seen anything like that issue? Yeah, this has been an issue in a few versions. Sometimes they'll just not be able to pick up something. Like, it just will disappear when I pick it up and I'll get really confused. Like, it'd be one thing if it was just in my... What's it called? Like, in my inventory. Like, in my what's the word? Armor bar. Christ! There's so many of you. You don't look different. None of you guys are unique. Where's the pizzazz? The energy? The personality? Alright, you still drown in your feet. Some things never change. The old death animation's back as well. That's good. Okay. This is where I kept the ore. Alright, hold up. Let's find out if the... Yeah. Let's find out if the smelting works the same. Okay, smelting still works the same even if items burn. That's good to know. The more things change, the more they say the same. Of course. Just toss that in there for now. So I'm trying to think, what do we want to do for today's stream? I'm thinking, I want to go ahead, make the front of the house, I want to have a path, right? Just your classic, like, gravel, stone. I don't want to use gravel. Let's be real here. Do gravel paths even look good? Or can you really, you can just do all that with stone. There's no benefit to that. Hold up. Let's go ahead. I feel like paths are going to be a little bit difficult. For me, at least. Like, I don't have a good frame of reference. You like a nice classic gravel path? Alright, fine. We'll grab some gravel. We'll see what we can pull off.
Oh god.
Like, from what I gather... Oh, I forgot about this. Just like the floating gravel bits. Oh, it's cursed. Alright. Okay. I want to say this one over here had the wood. No, it doesn't. I need to make a wood tower. Okay. Reminds me of old villages. That's fair. You know what? I can agree with that. Alright, we'll use this... We'll use this whole area for wood. This is where the wood tower is gonna be. We'll put sticks, we'll put chests, the bookshelves, all that jazz. Because over here we have saplings, so that won't go in the wood one. Okay. Alright. These all need to be understacked. Okay. Let me go grab some obsidian real quick. And we're gonna go ahead and make an understacking area. We're just gonna have like the most flammable tower trademark. Fair. Listen. It's not a fire hazard if... I can't think of a valid defense. It's really not a fire hazard until lightning gets added, I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'm grabbing this obsidian. Well, yeah, I want it to be made of obsidian because I want it to be something I could move if need be. Let's see. I don't want this to be too far away from the towers. So yeah, what we're gonna do... Lightning might cause a lot of issues when it does show up. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Lightning.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking...
Alright.
Hey,
Weather.
you said-
History.
You said
Beta
you do it.
1.5 adds thunderstorms and
You
lightning.
said you do it.
So, we won't have to worry about that for a while. And yeah, once we do get to that point, just a glass roof at build limit. It'll be fine.
Over there.
Okay.
I can't go it.
Oh, this is beautiful. The tools actually, like, having different speeds depending on which one you use. I can tell that this feels like just distinctly faster than it used to, which is glorious. Alright. I don't know if the TNT will, like, blow up through the obsidian. I'm a little bit worried about that. Like, while it might not affect the obsidian, it'll just phase through and its damage. We'll find out, I suppose. Probably will. This is a game coded by Notch in the year of 2011. This is 2010. No, yeah. This is... It's gonna blow up through the walls. Place your bet. Alright. Here is our little understacking box. These torches do nothing for us. These torches actually do nothing for us. Good to know. Okay.
Hey, you already said slow.
Alright. Let's go ahead, understack all three of these. And
So I want you to...
honestly, we won't worry about the rest for now. Having the understacked torches is nice. Betting my first unborn that it will.
That's fine.
It blew up the obsidian, and it made cobblestone. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? I don't think either of us could have predicted that, I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I mean, it didn't really get past it. Right? Like, it...
Hey. Hey.
Much!
What up there?
What, do I have to make this thing out of bedrock?
I hate glue so much.
I don't want to make this thing out of bedrock. I don't wanna. Don't make me make this out of bedrock. Okay, hold up. TNT.
Get the hell out of my lobby.
History.
Well, oh, you could.
Alright, hold up. I'm trying to find... That's a clip. Thank you, Kiz. Hold up, I gotta send this to Pix. He has to see the nonsense. That's actually so dumb. I love it.
Oh. Here, what happened?
Oh. Oh, how much of a pain in the butt it is to try copying things.
What's wrong? What? Could be a bigger stuff.
Gonna let me... Oh my goodness, YouTube, your clipping system is actually horrible. Copy link. There we go. There we go. That's what we were aiming for. That's what we were trying to do. Alright. I gotta send this to pics. This is actually beautiful.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
This is actually beautiful. Okay. So we're gonna have to think of an alternative. And that alternative cannot involve ladders, because that's not a thing that exists. So how are we gonna do this? Ladder. When do ladders get added? Inf.dev. Hiss. Hiss. Okay. Save game. Save game. Save game. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, okay. We're going to start digging down. We're gonna bring this spiral staircase very, very far. And it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay. We're gonna get down to bedrock. And we're gonna probably find a hole in it, if I'm being perfectly honest. That seems like the kind of thing that we would be running into right about now, but it's fine.
First thing Andrew does without fail every day runs straight forward.
Doot doot. Doot doot. So, the lava ocean gets replaced with, like, it goes back to being just bedrock at the bottom of the world again. Which means, in theory, there is just nothing down here. Right, in theory, we just don't have anything to worry about down yonder.
Oh, no.
And it'll be lovely. I'm sorry, did something eat that block? That's weird.
Oh, and there you toast us.
Okay.
Oh,
we're gonna have to get some more stone in a moment. Bloody tired. Okay. Water! Please, just stop being here. Nobody likes you. Okay.
Hey.
You know, I'm trying to keep, like, a consistent system here. I'm trying to, like, do this in an actual proper spiral. Because I want to, like, bring the staircase all the way down here. I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna be blowing things up. But I have a conveniently accessed place to do my quirky little understacking. Alright. The fact that it blew up the obsidian, what are you supposed to do about that? How are you supposed to predict this? In what world does the obsidian blow up and get turned into cobblestone? Okay, I was checking the wrong thing. What's obsidian history say on the wiki? Hold up. Every time I look up obsidian, I just see the boat.
God damn.
Actually shocked about that. Okay, yeah. In 2010-06-18, the explosion resistance was increased. Before, it had the same resistance as stone. And it also didn't drop itself until that version. Oh wait, did I say in-dev? I'm sorry, inf.dev. Okay, so Obsidian is like this until a good way into inf.dev. Good to know. Beautiful. Perfect, even. They have illegal obsidian? Exactly. If illegal exploding obsidian. Alright. That's so cursed, just having the torches have, like, Terraria logic. Just snapping to a wall when you break the block they're on. No! Why isn't there a hole in it? Why isn't there a hole in the bedrock? Come on, man. It would have been cool and quirky. Low-key better than the modern approach? No, yeah. Well, I don't know. Right? I think if I'm breaking a block with a torch on it, I want the torch to go away. It just feels right to me. That feels logical. Maybe in a 2D game, it makes sense with Terraria. But in a 3D game? Try to blow up the bedrock, who knows at this point? That's a very fair and valid thing.
A win to win it. Remember, a win to win it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hold up.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see here. What's your malfunction? Fire in the hole. I see.
Hold on. Without. It would be. I
What?
wouldn't have to test. I'd do that for free.
Okay, hold up. What am I... This is the side of the world. I'm tired. I would have screamed if the bedrock got blown up. Maybe there's a way.
Who said that's a punishment?
I mean, I'm just saying, there is, like, block toughness is a thing. What if we just pack the area down here? Okay, what if we just blow everything up? What are the odds? This is gonna be very dangerous. And I probably shouldn't be down here when it goes.
A win to win, guys. A win to win.
I will not... It's not gonna blow up, but I also just kind of want the excuse to place a metric ton of TNT, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Okay. Run! I've become Phantazap, destroyer of Bedrock. You've learnt from me well. Hello, Val. Okay, yeah, no. While this did make a big ol' crater, it didn't actually do anything too wild. I broke my cobble understack. This is a sad day. What the Val doing? Okay. Do all the blocks drop? Maybe? I'm not entirely positive, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, Chief. Okay. I don't know, empty? Heh. That doesn't sound great. How'd that happen? Alright.
Hey, let me in. Oh, wait. Andrew, let me in.
Okay, anyway. Speaking of the understack, though, that's kind of the entire reason I came down here. This'll work. Since we know it can't just blow up the bedrock, we can just have, like, this chamber down yonder. And we can go ahead and work with that. Okay. There we go.
A win's a win, bro. Win's a win.
Everything is intact. I don't know how it blew up torches, like, from that distance, but okay. What's the earliest bedrock breaking method? Is it just when pistons get added? Because I'm curious. Like, what's the first way that the player themselves was able to go ahead and... Alright, I finally ate all of my apple. Alright, my apples have turned normal. Doors, I think? Hold up. Checking the wiki. MCDF wiki. Or farmland? Farmland. Hold up. Unbreakable blocker. Seed placement. In InDev, you could plant seeds on a farmland under a block, and they would take the place of whatever. Can only be used to break things in the upwards direction. And then door placement in InfoDev. Once again, can only be done upwards. Jesus Christ. Bedrock breaking is wild. So you can't really break this bottom bedrock, though. Just not an option. I wish there was a way to see coordinates. Let's see. Now up here on the debug screen in alpha.
Always the win, right? Always the win, right?
Debug screen. History.
Oh, come on.
Alright.
Oh,
Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Regardless, now we have our place to go ahead and do the item duping, understacking, my beloved. Okay. Have our 0 stacks. Let's go ahead and start working on this pathway. So what I'm wanting to do... Okay, I could go through the effort of, you know, dealing with this manually. I'm not doing it. Okay. Run! Fire in the hole! That got very close to my tower. I dislike that significantly. Good chance to see... Yeah, you can see water while underwater. The texture loads. And you got the little bubble thing again. This is lovely. The little details, they're starting to come together. This is wonderful. Okay. We're gonna have to go ahead and fix up this hole. Which... Can I be asked to do that right now? I don't think completely, but let's be honest here. This game is starting to look like a game. Oh my goodness. It's wild. Alright, everyone's favorite creeper hole patching method. Torching it up and hoping for the best. Here. Ah! Okay. Break these. MFW creeper hole inversion with no creeper. Okay, listen. Listen here, punk. Not my... That's loud. Not my fault that I don't have access to diamonds. That's what I'm gonna go with, yeah. I can't mine that obsidian in any reasonable time frame. Alright. Get those down there. Slowly but surely start making the ground actually look nice. Over time, it'll all come together. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it definitely doesn't give all blocks, because I am ending this with less dirt than I have, I want to say. I'm not certain. I wouldn't know. You people keep drowning with your feet. It's impressive. Like, I can dip my toes in the water just fine. I'd press F5, but I think it's gonna crash the game, so let me go ahead and make sure that doesn't happen. Save. Nope, it's raining. Although I guess doing F5 doesn't really help what I was going for. There's no third person yet. Yeah, okay. Whatever, it's fine. Evolution has come so far, yet lung placement is still at feet level. Listen, some things never change, as you said.
I can't do
Okay. Let me go ahead. And I'm just going to understack all the tools in my hand, first off. We're gonna do that.
Hi, buddy.
And then from there, we're going to... We're gonna get some wood. I want wood. I want to understack the dirt. My inventory is very full right now. Okay, hold up. Random junk chest. Let's go. What do I not need? More than this piece of TNT. Coal. Want to keep the torches. Don't need the suit. Don't need the string. Sticks. Glass. I'm gonna want wood. I'm gonna want stuff. That's fair. Let's go ahead. We'll understack the sword. Because the gold tools are weaker than the sword. Right? But other than that, we'll go ahead and get the gold tools. I don't think there's, like, requirements on what you break things with, from what I can tell. Alright. I'm gonna want to understack dirt. Torches are good to keep. Obsidian don't need. Alright. Did I put my sticks in here? I did. Let's go ahead. That's gonna be more than enough for the tools. Okay. Where did I put the gold? It's in here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. This should be more than enough. I missed. And it disappeared. Okay. Obsidian is just decorative and that's depressing. Real. I don't know what causes the things to just kind of vanish. You got scammed. Okay. Counter argument. Okay. This is a dangerous game. I don't know what's with, like, the inventory just causing some things not to get picked up. That wasn't the intent. Try... Okay. Okay, unironically, I think the smelting is kind of fun. I kind of like it. Like, I know it's objectively, like, a messy system, but there's a chance of you getting multiple ingots. Like, fortune is real. Chat, fortune is real. There's no, like, weird fuel things you gotta take into account. You just toss it into the fire and you get some stuff out of it. Alright.
Oh.
I don't think there are any tools past these ones.
Almost locked out.
The hoe does not exist yet, because farming does not exist yet. An in-world interaction instead of a GUI one makes you happy? Fair enough, yeah.
Bloody cancel Friday, the fuck? No.
I wish that Minecraft went into that direction more. Real. Alright, so we'll understack all three of these. Just use these until they break, I suppose. Gonna want to understack the logs. And get some leaves. And once we've done that, then we'll be chilling.
Yeah, dude, what the hell? What the hell?
Casually takes a whole lot off their pants. It was a single log. It was a single log, okay? That's not a lot. It's a log, one. Log singular, okay? I will not have this slander. Thank you very much. Where did I put my leaves? I need those. Let's go ahead and start taking all this wood over to their chest. Like, to the little plank things that I was setting up. It hurts me to break the overstacks, but we're gonna get them later. We're gonna be bringing them back. It's not gonna be that bad. Gotta love the in-dev house just being completely filled to the brim with, what's it called, TNT. That's lovely. Ah, right. 127 stacks, my beloved. Exactly. That's the goal. Okay. Go ahead, drop all these in here, toss them in. Okay. Where did I put my leaves? I need thy leaves. Need the plants. We need trees. Because I'm gonna be honest, as much as I love the terrain around my house right now, it doesn't look very good. Hello, golden pickaxe that's just sitting in a chest. Aren't you lovely? Aren't you swell? Shears aren't real yet, so it's not a thing I need to worry about. We have a 99 stack of leaves, but frankly, I would like to leave that chest mostly alone. At least hazardous in-dev playthrough fills entire real estate full of explosives. Okay. I would never do that. I'd never do such a thing. You can't prove it in a court of law. I love this little area right here. I'm very proud of this. Once water physics stopped making me want to have a stroke, have a little waterfall off that, this little, like, cove area is just nice. And I want to build, like, a thing inside there. It'll be lovely. Oh yeah, my mine entrance. My bedrock mine entrance with lava at the bottom? Question mark? How'd you get there? Small floating islands, what makes it for you? Fair. Alright, here's my entrance into the sponge mines. Nope, yeah, it's a hole in the bedrock. Okay, I see what's going on here. So I think there's just like a layer of bedrock beneath the bottom of the world, right? Like, I don't know if I think that's like the edges of the world as well. so it's not like a proper hole.
No!
That, on the other
That's
hand,
horrible.
is a proper hole.
No, I got it, bro. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, because I can't place lava there. And I can't place dirt. Can I blow it up? Oh, yeah, we tried that last time, I think. I don't think it worked. I want to say... Ah! I forgot about that! Okay.
Oh.
That is cursed. I think it did that last time. It's like lava dislocation. Is it because it's at the bottom of the world, or does it just do that for any lava? Like, what is the logic here? Okay. Regardless, we are leaving this alone for right this moment. Put water on it? Water does not work on the lava down here. I have tried. I have tried that in the past, and it does not work like that, unfortunately. I'm going to go grab a lava spawner block. Later, probably. But I do want one. Because I want to mess around with that. Like, is it just the thing that's at the bottom of the... At the bottom of the covering up a murder? Don't think we didn't notice. Listen. Okay. I know. It looks bad. And trust me. It can look worse. So don't be asking too many questions. You people are all in my house and I don't appreciate it. It's just not very nice. It's just not very polite. Alright. I'm going to want to make a new... Here, do I not have a crafting table in my house yet? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. We've already started the crafting table litter, but we don't have any. Why are there so many Steves? Because everything that wasn't Steve got replaced with Steve. That's what happened. Okay. We're gonna understack that sword, not our half-broken one. Okay. Pix, we're about to do some science. Right, we're about to figure out just how this lava dislocation works. And whether we can do it anywhere, or if it's just at, like, the bottom of the world. Whatever's going on there, we're gonna find out. Alright. Honestly, like, my front lawn does not look that bad. Things are so much nicer around here. I just need to start getting trees, like, have some actual life. Maybe get some of those little stone pillars, because those do look pretty nice, actually. I do like them. Mix some proper stone, maybe some ores, mossy cobble into there. Figure it out. But yeah. Alright, hold up. We're gonna be dealing with some of these, like, weird in-the-ground trees. Alright. Ah! This world is going to look beautiful by the time I'm done with it. My front lawn doesn't look too bad. Completely ignores the Steve infestation. Listen, I'm sorry. Is there anything you want me to do about that? Anything I can do about that? Because quite frankly, I don't think there is. I forgot how nice this area is. Like with this little lake. Little bushes in there and the trees. I forgot just how beautiful this funeral home is. I need to visit it more often. We need to, like, make the back of it a bit better. Alright, we gotta, like, set up the graveyard proper. Set up, like, the leaves to go a bit wider. Box it in. Get rid of that mess. Our little slab sniper towers. I don't want to get rid of them. I looked at the funeral home as one of the first buildings in this world. Yeah. Listen. Okay, it's not my fault Val's phone died on stream, okay? Nothing I can do. This place is so nice. Like, there's only so many things that we have to build with, but other than that, like, you can just see, like, the view from here is lovely. Here lies Rana, Black Steve, and Beast Boy. Exactly. Okay, so I didn't leave them over here, from what I can tell. Where did I put my leaves? The fire's spreading. Girl issue. I'm under the impression that they might just be gone. So I might have to actually take something out of that chest. Which, fair enough. Not unexpected. Survival of the fittest. Exactly. Or as one could say, survival of the not so fittest. Am I right, fellas? Is that a reference to Pix's game? Oh, Pix is wild? Mushroom! You barely glow, allegedly. Early Minecraft fire makes me anxious. Rip that series. Alright, hold up. We need to test and see if the mushroom truly glows. It's hard to tell with this tree. I don't know what your growth requirement is, sir. Is it the shade that you're liking? Like, if I get rid of that, will you pop off? Because we gave you shade over there. Okay. So I don't know what the ruling is. Well, now this tree looks ugly. Okay. Testing if mushrooms glow is going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? I'm feeling it now.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Ooh.
I don't know where I put the leaves. Like, I know I used them at the funeral home. And I could have sworn I had used some up top over there. But I don't know where they are, so we're just gonna take one. No, this tree looks ugly. Commits arson. No tree, no ugly. I'm just saying. No tree, no ugly. All I'm saying. This is a view and a half. This makes me feel very uncomfortable. I don't think I'm supposed to be looking at the fire from, like, this angle. Wallpaper material? Exactly. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's, like, trees down here sometimes as well. Okay. From the worlds merging. It's made the terrain look so just cursed. Okay, we have some lava right here. I want to test, like, this lava displacement nonsense. What version did skins get added to the game? Skins existed in Classic, but I think they got removed with... Did skins exist in Classic? No. No. I'm checking the history thing. Okay, yeah, custom player skins did exist in Classic. Now, you're not able to, like, see them again for a little bit after the things went all jank. I have sent Zap into a spiral of doubt. What's new? Okay. Okay, we're about to, like, dangle above lava, and chances are I fall into it and die comedically. So... Gravel. Oh yeah, I have to, like, trigger the displacement. Had a 50-50 to exist, depending on whether or not it felt like it. Okay. So lava displacement only works on that initial lava at the bottom of the world. Good to know. Please fill it in. Please don't drain. Now you're gonna start evaporating, aren't you? Like a nerd! Like a nerd! Oh, you filled that in.
Damn.
Okay. There we go. Alright, our pond is looking normal. Lava evaporating is crazy? Yeah. Okay. Let's figure out this lava displacement stuff. That seems like a kind of interesting mechanic. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Because if you can displace the lava, like, technically that's a block moving. Kinda quirky. Hit it when my liquid rock evaporates really ruins my day. It exists for a while. I did it in alpha. Like the lava displacement. I feel like there's gotta be some implications behind that, right? I'm feeling like there's some weird stuff you can do. Like, at the very least, you bring lava to, like, the very top of the world, right? Like, just drop a piece from all the way up there. Alright, open up our little pond. And we're gonna install some handrails. Beautiful.
Come in. Come in.
Remember, kids, handrails are the best. Everybody loves handrails.
Oh, wow, he hurt.
Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and, like, I used lava's lighting by that method. Nope. I wonder if you could use it as, like, a redstone type thing. Because, like, placing a block causes the gravel to fall, causing lava to warp up. Right? Now, if you could somehow, like, make that interaction continue into other things, it can evaporate. That is an option. Turn it into stone. I guess that would cause you can make a torch connect to that block. Let's see, how far can you take that interaction? I'm curious now. About to make like a Rube Goldberg machine. Okay. Regardless, before we do that, I want to understack the tools because my iron stuff's about to break. Okay. Take that, take that, take that, take that. These. As if the evaporation mechanic is understood by any living human. Touche. Alright, we're making these go beneath 0. Just so they don't, like, evaporate from my inventory.
No,
hopefully. Okay. And in theory, this works like normal. Ew! You're not even fast! What's the point, then? Who benefits from that? The iron is just faster! The iron is just quicker!
Yes.
That's gross! Okay, surely I'm not insane. Surely... Did the wiki lie again? Okay, we're gonna compare this. We need to see. Gold is slower. Oh my god. Oh my god, gold, you useless piece of trash. Hold up. What does the wiki say? Higher tier tools mine fast. And the tiers that it's showing, the direction, you know, seeing that diamond is the top and wood's the bottom, it looks like gold should be faster. It's not. Gold is full of crap. Okay. So, what did we learn today? We learned that the wiki can't be trusted. And that everything we thought we knew was a lie. So, we're gonna go ahead and just freaking toss all this in the pit. Okay. We're gonna get some solid iron tools now. Like normal human beings that understand that the wiki is full of garbage. And from there, we'll see what we do.
Move it. Hey, beat it.
Okay. The wiki being unreliable shouldn't come as a shock. It really shouldn't. But we're gonna make fun of it anyway. Like, the wiki's documentation on these older versions is questionable at best. Right? And it doesn't help that a lot of the versions just have not existed for any human being to access for a long, long time. Right? And so because of that, there's really not much that we can do. Can I go ahead and make a... Hold up. Wait, what was I thinking? Oh, I'm a fool. Oh, it doesn't work like that. No. You can't make logs into planks. You shouldn't even have those. What are you doing, you goofy little goober? You quirky little fella. Finally, the certainty of steel now paired with infinite use. It splits on the inferiority of gold. Pix, how does this make you feel? To know just how truly useless gold is. Also, what was your opinion on the clip I sent of the obsidian? I want to make a short out of that. That was good. Alright, we can make a chest. Crafting recipes do exist. It's a shocker. I know. Someone who doesn't use it, I have no opinion, glances at Goldspire. The moment gold got introduced into this world, it was destined to fall. Was editing the buckshot relay video. Wow, you haven't watched it yet? Tell me if I should make that into a short when you do. When you watch it. I think it's beautiful.
Ew.
Yeah, me and the fellows are in the sponge mines. As you can see, it's kind of getting out of hand down here. Alright. Alrighty. Bonk. It's getting sponge mining season. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Get them while they're ripe. Exactly. Alright, let's head back up here. Or actually, let's go ahead and test this pickaxe, right? We'll test the pickaxe by going ahead and, like, I don't know, I guess mining a good amount of this. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and break this on the stone. Place this at, like, the end of the inventory and give, like, a buffer of all that. There you go. Hello. Oh! Okay, I've been here before. Was this where... What was I doing down here? Oh no, I can't mine lava. What a shame. What an absolute shame. Alright. We're gonna break this pickaxe and we're gonna see what it does. And I can only assume that another pickaxe will take its place. Or it just won't break. One of the two. This is notch bottom of world lava. That stuff down there is. I hear footsteps and I'm terrified I'm gonna get pushed out. I need to fix my scroll wheel. I don't know why it's gotten all jank recently. Like, I feel like I should be able to place something. Let me break you! Let me break the bedrock! Man!
Oh, you're way up.
Okay. Let us continue trying to break this pickaxe. And we'll see where it goes. We'll see what happens. FNAF 6 music. A song that might play when you're being sued. What's this music even called? Legal Woes. Beautiful music. Beautiful song. Let me make sure I didn't accidentally put any of the Has-Been soundtrack at the end of this. I did not. One unavailable video is hidden. I keep forgetting to send it to you so you can check and find out what it is. I see. So, I can get an infinite amount of pickaxes from it. But it does not stay when it breaks. Good to know. So, next test, if I break one of those, put that there, and then It does copy the durability as well. You can make a bunch of, like, the same durability shovel, which is goofy. Alright, so for now, I guess I just treat these like they're normal items. Go make a new iron pickaxe. Actually, are these still at the bottom of the pit? Toss them down there. Nope, they're gone. They despawned. They vanished. Rip rip. Into the pit you go, you spooky monk. Trying not to say as many swear words. Difficult. Like a sailor. Got the mouth of one, that's for sure. Alright. Grab that. So gold is useless, and item understacking does not keep your tools alive. Good to know. We need a swear counter on the stream. Have I sworn this entire stream? I think I've done a good job, actually. I don't think I have. I'm popping off. Doing quite swell. Doing quite grand. Alright. You did it. Okay. I'm tired of this nonsense. This absolute tomfoolery. How in the world do you make a path? Like, let's think here. First and foremost, every swear is a extra 30 minutes on the cookie clicker stream. No, 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 no. Lone Arc, salutations, friend. How are you doing? Are you having a swell day? Are you having a good one? I'm being threatened. That's what I think is going on. That's what I feel like is happening. Okay. Understacked items are beautiful. Don't question all of this, or do question it if you want. I'm willing to answer. You could be a fish. What type of fish would you be? Catfish. In a moment. In a heartbeat. Hey Zap. Hey Pix. Hey Pix. Yeah. What do you need, Pix? Every swear is 10 more buckets? That definitely gives instant. What are you people waffling about? Why are you all so mean? What did I do to deserve this treatment? Okay. I'm not liking this tree so far. This tree's an ugly little thing. Alright. That's a little bit better. Go ahead, make the roots of it come out a wee bit. We gotta start, like, sprucing up our home a little bit. Fluffy, what would you agree with this rapscallion, quite frankly? I just don't understand. I just don't get it. Beyond my mind's comprehension, quite frankly.
Got it.
Alright. I'm very tired, so I'll pass out in a second, but just wanted to check in. How are you doing? I'm doing quite well. We're trying to make a tree, but not sure how to feel about this. That helped. That did help a little bit. My comment was towards the cookie clicker thing. No, I know. But regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Making a tree look good is a difficult task.
Well, like,
Okay. I think this is gonna be like a really chunky tree. It's just a big fat one. Big old thick tree. The chunky little so-and-so. Hmm. Okay. We'll be using all these excess planks as a bit of a scaffold. Hello, Steve. How are you doing? Oh, hey, hey, Steve. Hey, Steve. How you doing? Hey, old chum, old buddy, old pal. Alright, I want one to go up out that way.
oh,
Have a good rest of the stream and rest your evening. Good night. Night, Fluff. Good night. Fare thee well. Okay. Ah! Up here. Okay.
here.
Okay. We hop on down here. That's good. Okay, I like that. That part of the tree's coming along well. And if we hop up here... Building trees is fun. I like this. I think this has become one of my favorite things to build in the game. Just making custom trees. Okay. Honestly, I don't think that one needs to go out anymore. I think it's quite well the way it is. Okay. The congregations of Steves at the water hole. They're all going to drown! I don't know why they do this. They all head down to the little water pit, stand around in it, live their best life, and then they just die. Definitely managing to build better without a crouch button. I wonder how you'll adapt back to using it. No, like, it's... Yeah, like, I'm doing quite well here. But having that crouch button... You people disappoint me. You all know you're going to die in there. Why do you keep doing this? What? Who benefit? Okay. We'll build up a solid... Why are the Steves making a conga line? They're just partying down at the water pits, man. They're going for little dips. Most of them hopping out before they start drowning. Honestly, they're doing a good job of that. They could set up, like, some sand around that, put some trees, and then have, like, a Steve-safe swimming area. I might do that. Okay. The Steve pool party? Exactly! Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Make it happen? Alright. We'll do that after we build this tree and start the pathway. bring the leaves down to there. Oh, one of them's... There's no such thing as a Steve Safe pool party. These things are like Sims. They see any body of water and they immediately just call the Reaper up. Like, there's no helping these people. You can just see their feathers. The pool's infected now. Everybody go home. Fun is over. No fun allowed. You gonna let me place that? Thank you. How are they drowning in 1 block deep water? We've been joking about this. We can only assume that their lungs are in their toes. Like, we have no other explanation for this. Nothing else can make this make sense. Pool's closed due to feathers. Basically. Alright. Alright, grab those. I want to see what this part over here is looking like. Looking a little bit sad. I'm gonna be honest, you know? Could be better. We need to bring this out a bit more. Have the leaves just be nice and big. The leaves ain't luscious enough. We need more luscious leaves. Alright. Chill Persona music? Real. What's going on? Okay. Building like this is difficult to get used to. Like, you have to basically just be really good at not falling like an idiot. And that's never been a strong suit of me. It's never been my best subject. Right? Here, we're gonna get some of these over here. I'm putting this flint and steel in my inventory. This is a dangerous game having that in my hotbar while actively building a custom tree. Okay. Honestly, this part of the tree is looking good. Not hating that. Flint and steel's an actual fire hazard? Exactly. I wish I could, like, build a swing. Right? But there's just not type of things that work. I mean, I say that. Hold up. This is gonna be really cursed, but I might be able to make this work. Like, if we go ahead, put a slab down there. Sir. Sir. You're dropping gunpowder. Were you trying to blow up my tree? You fool. You absolute rapscallion. No, this won't really work the way I want it to, because some of them will snap to the tree. It's a goofy idea, though. Trying to, like, make the chain out of the torches, because they just attach to each other like that. But unfortunately, there's not too much I can do about that. It's sulfur at this point? Yeah, that's fair. They changed it to gunpowder, but they never added guns. Sulfur just is more accurate. When are we getting guns in Minecraft, chat? The answer is crossbows, objectively. But... terrorists have infiltrated the watering hole. Oh god. Alright. Move on over to here. Ah! Honestly, yeah, just get those leaves over on that side, and this will be a really good tree. Quite proud of this one. In 1.21, real. I don't know why I'm just not able to pick up any sulfur. I don't know why this apple doesn't disappear when I try to eat it as well. That's goofy. Because it's an understack, somehow. But this one's also an understack? I don't get it. I just don't understand. Minecraft Classic inventory stuff is just actually whack. Okay, well. Do I want this to be... I think like that. Something I think about a lot, modern day Mojang would have never added the creeper. Yeah. I mean, it goes against their policy of, like, having stuff that the player just can't do anything about. Leave the concept phase? No, yeah. I doubt it. Part of me wants to have another branch. And just poof the tree out ever so slightly more. Like, nothing too crazy. But, right there. To add a little bit more poofiness to the tree. To the tree. My voice is dying. It's not actually dying, but I am getting very tired. I have already showered for the night. I just need to go ahead and brush, and then it'd be good to sleep. So the stream might come to a close earlier than I planned. Not sure. We'll see. Okay. Go ahead. I like where that's going. Okay. Okay. What happens when the Steves develop a higher intelligence and unionize against you? When they go feral and chase you away from the sacrificial watering hole. They get removed before they can become too powerful, don't worry. So, like, Pix, you know the whole Herobrine removed message? In, like, the changelogs of Minecraft? Whenever there was a Herobrine removed message, it was because Notch was removing code of these guys. So as a joke, he went ahead and made it say that. Oh. This tree, actually quite pretty. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna get a little bit more leaves, I think, just over here. Yeah, let's work on making, like, these leaf transitions. Yeah. That's what that was from. This became something they put on the patch notes every update.
Okay, I'm coming.
Let me see. How many updates even had the Herobrine removed things? Like, they would put it on the...
Oh.
At the very least, it originated whenever he would remove code from them. Oh, come on. The wiki has a page for Herobrine, and it doesn't have... Okay, no. First mentions was in beta 1.6.6 as a joke referring to the partial removal of the human mob's essential code, making it unspawnable.
Oh.
After that, most changelogs had it until 1.16.2. Let's see. This was never... Okay, this was changed after Java Edition 1.16.2, where he wasn't mentioned in any changelogs up until 1.20, where he was, like, once again removed. Yeah, so they brought it back. They brought it back. I don't like that.
Yeah.
There's no way I can, like, do it in other spots, and it looks weird having just, like, this one section of it, like, merge. It's not been on and off, it's just been, like, it's only happened one time since. No. To this lot. This one right there. There we go. Another update was peak real. All my homies love the Nether update. I feel like one of what's the name of, like, those peoples, like, in the, like, in people's gardens that, like, trim all the bushes? That's what I feel like.
I did.
A shrubbery or something along those lines. Trimmer, maybe? I don't know. I'm one of those people now.
Oh wait.
They got me. They got me good. Can't even be mad about that. All these thieves are getting trapped. My trench is working. Gardener? I mean, I guess it's probably... yeah, it probably does just fall under the umbrella of gardeners. I know what's throwing me off at the height of this. In comparison to the logs themselves. Yeah. That's what was messing me up. Okay. That's better. That's the kind of thing I was going for. No. I don't know how to feel about this. That? Maybe if I also do it. Can't wait for some faulty version to make all the leaves decay. Why would you say that? Did someone hurt you, Kiz? Do you want to talk about something? Look at that. That beautiful tree. That's as tall as my house. I love that. That's so good. That's a good tree right there. Let me stand inside my house. Let me save the game. Since I've gone ahead and made such a beautiful tree. Damn, this became real. Alright.
Okay, guys, the 40...
Gotta love the bedrock just chilling in my house. Alright, well, we have a tree. The only piece of anything, frankly, on the terrain in front of our house. Gouge it. Okay. Now that we've gotten distracted by that... here. Alright, I don't want the entrance slash... Alright, I don't want the way out, basically. The way out of this being in the front lawn. This just doesn't look good. We can put this somewhere. It's fine. I'm a bloody idiot. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go sleep. It's now over 4 AM. Go to bed, kids. Good night. Banish the Steve to the pits. That's more or less where they've all been going. There's a part of me that wants to, like, make said pits have bedrock in them. Right? And that way, like, things can fall down, creepers can blow up. Thanks for the stream, good night, chat. Yeah. Things can go down there and, like, fight to the death. But it won't end up being an issue. I think the strat, actually. Let's go ahead. We'll connect it up to the map. So, you people are in my way. And I don't like it. Oh, 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 oh. That's what you people sound like. Shut up. Quiet. 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 Go away. Jeez! I got scared. I fell in a hole. I hate when that happens. Like, I have to have a way out. Because inevitably I am going to fall into here. Right? But... I don't know. Past that? Like, how the way out is, doesn't matter too much. I just want to make it so that only I can get out, I guess. Is the strat. Okay, this will forever be cursed to me. It just snaps. The torch just... It's a Terraria torch. Okay. Let's go ahead and make decent-sized little pit type thing, right? Why is there wood down here? Did I bury a bunch of wood? That seems like something I'd do. No! Wait! Stop! Why? Every time! Without fail! Why does the game hate me so? I think it all just drained out into here and it's probably gonna start slowly disappearing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll make it go to 7. Why is there wood down here? What was I doing? Oh! Alright, this opens up into my mine entrance. That's convenient, actually. Guess I was probably just getting rid of water. That seems like something I'd be doing. We're taking all this out. We are removing the insulation from our ground. From the earth. Okay, here's what we're gonna have to do. Bring this back a bit. Go ahead, put blocks there. And then right over here, where our mine entrance is. So, take these. And... we're gonna have to work to make that look nicer. Or go ahead and remove all the bedrock at some point, which won't be too long from now. Like, sooner or later we'll be able to remove any placed bedrock, as long as it's not on top of bedrock. Anyway, go ahead. Place that there. And now... we can deal with the issue at hand, sirs. Why are you people the way you are? These guys aren't even a threat, right? The trench was made for all the threatening monsters that I would have to face. These guys aren't even threatening. They're just a mild annoyance. Okay. Yeah, it's easy enough to cross for a human being. And if you fall into that hole, then at that point it's a skill issue. And you can die with all the creatures down there. Nothing I can do to save ya. Yeah. Don't you dare push me down there. Okay. And that'll get you out, and it'll be lovely. And one day we'll have trapdoors, and we'll be able to, like, do some normal mob trapping stuff. It'll be great. But for now, we're fine. And that means that this jank little part of the ground is not in front of my house. We're gonna want a tree right here. Here, let me go ahead. Not surprised in the slightest, but I am disappointed in myself. Okay. pillar on up. There we go. Okay. I still need to decide whether or not I'm making the pit work on spiders. Okay. Put some leaves in there. Okay. I'm gonna start putting logs where I want there to be trees. Right there. One right here. Here, I hear knocking on the door. One moment.
Yeah. What's up? You just yelled, let's go, 14. No. Yeah, you did. No, I swear to God. Someone yelled that. That's probably the room that's over there.
Alright, the person is no longer in the room. I can speak once more and not have stuff go blaring out of the microphone. Greetings. Salutations. Here. All my stuff for today is done, homework-wise. We're living our best life. Gonna have to get a lot of stuff done in the coming days. Alright. Alright, so each of these singular pieces of wood, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, build a tree at relatively soon. And then I'll also go ahead and, like, plant trees all around the place. Just for the sake of having, like, some proper greenery. Place is a bit empty as of current. There's some flowers. We'll go ahead have like proper bushes and trees everywhere. It'll be lovely. Though honestly, I could make this house even better. The house is okay. I built it with methods involving me growing trees. Like, I had to grow these posts for the house. I don't have to do that anymore. But I also kind of don't want to mess with my first house, aside from, like, adding torches and putting rooms in it. I think I'd like to leave my first house alone. So I think that's what I'll do. Alright. There'll be a tree there. Be one over here. And then I'll also go ahead and just grow smaller trees as well. Just all about the place. One right there. One right there. I'm also starting to get a bit far from the house itself, so I think past this point, we're not going to be building any more custom trees for a while. Let's go ahead, get one put down right here. We'll do 2 in this little hole. And this is also leaving a good amount of room that I can, like, have the path snake around. One right here. Okay. Maybe one more just right there. Okay. That good? One right here. Anything else? Here? Okay. Anything past that, I think is a little bit too far from the house to really warrant building. So we're not going to worry about that for now. This trench, as ugly as it is also the only thing keeping mobs out of my house. Right, like I can go ahead and just make the inside all glowy and have these posts, everything will be all lovely. Well, this is 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7. Mobs might be able to spawn in the central bit. To which my response is, please don't.
Oh, I fell down.
Okay. We're just gonna have this singular floating torch for a moment. And I hate it as much as the next guy does, but I am waiting for the day that monsters are able to spawn. That day could be any time. Okay. So now, No, 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 no. We're gonna have to go ahead and build a gravel path. Gravel, stone, cobble path. That, like, snakes around here. Kind of wiggles its way around this way. And we'll have it go ahead and probably follow the hill a little bit, right? I don't know if we can get away with having a tree right here, so we're gonna purge that. And we also gotta make sure we can't go falling down into here while we haven't built said path. Right? That would be smart. That would be very, very smart. Alright. Alright. Blocks over there. Okay, so yeah. Our gravel trail will go ahead and just, like, wind around, come this way. You'll have trees on, like, either side and these little hills next to it. They'll be all pretty. All lovely. And yeah, from there it would just kind of drop off over here. And just keep on heading this way. And we would go ahead and have one head down towards the funeral home. But these ones, this path is going to be leading us towards the snowmen, towards the towers, the pumpkin, all that jazz. Maybe we'll go ahead and make one go up to the Indev house, we'll see. But for now, we really just got to get, like, all of our architecture. And now that we have wool, did we build the top of the cake out of wool? I'm trying to remember. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't think I want to be messing around with the old builds all too much. Just for the sake of, like, they're pieces of the past, right? Pix, that's not gonna pop up on my stream. Read my chat. Nice to see someone streaming Indev. What's the best version of Indev? Okay, I don't know why your message did not show up, Bert69, but greetings. Is there any Indev versions with doors? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm using my phone to see chat, and for some reason, your messages just did not pop up. No one's messages passed a little bit, so I'm very sorry for not responding for a bit, but how are you doing? If you're even still around, if you're not, that's fair enough. I cannot blame you at that point. I don't think there's any versions with Indev. Any versions of Indev with doors? Yeah, it was. Like, that's what confused me. I got him showing up now, like, after changing it to top and back to live. I don't know what caused that. Yeah, doors get added in alpha. Wooden iron doors in version 1.1, or 1.0.1 in alpha. So unfortunately, Indev does not have any. Best version of Indev? I do not know. Like, I've not played through all of them. I'm just on this version right now, like going through them one survival update at a time. And so that means that while I've not gone ahead and tried them all out, I also don't have any, like, particularly strong opinions. This one's quite nice. I mean, we've gotten tool durability, different tools having different speeds, an actual menu, the saving has become a lot cleaner. So, like, I want to sneak back around that way right now. Feels weird seeing a version of the game this old run at 60 FPS. Why? Think about it like this, Pix. There's really not much in the game that could cause performance issues right now. Like, he could make the code really unoptimized. And in some versions that does happen, don't worry. But as a general rule of thumb, like, there's nothing too crazy going on that would make the game not run. Right? Common mistake, just make sure to keep your chat at the top. No, so, like, generally you want it to be all messages, right? Having it at top messages makes it to where you only see specific, like, certain ones. Having it set to all messages, it's what I normally do, is to avoid that situation. Because then I get pics telling me, yo, you gotta look at your chat, man. Someone's saying stuff and you're ignoring it, and I'm not ignoring it. YouTube's just being a dingnut. Being a quirky little fool. What am I supposed to do about it? Break my shovel, that's what. Okay, hold up. That one's an understack, but there's barely anything left in it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and save the game real quick. One day autosaving will be a thing, and oh, that day will be beautiful. Oh, it'll be lovely. Be gorgeous. Can't believe they removed autosaving. It was in pre-classic, of all things, but it got removed in classic, and I don't think we get it back until... Yeah, I'm just updating at my own pace. Every version that has survival, I am going to play for this world. Like, I started this world in survival test. This house was built in survival test. Aside from the torches. Torches didn't exist for a little bit. And, like, I used a tool to update it to in-dev. Later, I'll go ahead and make it inf-dev. It's gonna be lovely. Okay, what am I doing here? This house has survived centuries. Truly. My front lawn used to be a battleground. Burnt. Like... It used to be terrifying. Like, creepers were out there, and they'd see me through the walls and come up close. Skeletons would see them, and then the skeletons would shoot them, and everything would go horrible, and they'd have a bunch of water flowing everywhere. It was terrible. Like, in-dev, because of the vibe and the world size, plays a big part in why I like it. That's true. I've been focusing a lot on building, a lot more than I normally would. Just for the sake of, like, there's only so much to do. Right? Like, there's not so much biomes you gotta go explore, so much stuff to clutter your time. And I've just been taking this time to go ahead and make really pretty things. I broke my dirt understack. This is a sad day for the Phantasap community. But yeah. We're loving in-dev. In-dev is also just where the game became the game. You got farming, you got breeding, you got tools of different types, crafting, smelting. Like, it just became the way it is. All at this time. Okay. And so I like it quite a bit. And it's such a shame. So many versions of in-dev have been lost. Like, there are so many versions of in-dev out there. Adding redstone, adding all that stuff. And they're just lost the time. No one has them. Or if people do have them, they don't know where to bring them. Right? And sometimes someone will get wind of, you know, the entire, like, archival process going on. And it'll be great. We'll get a new version, but those are few and far between. Hopefully one day, all the in-dev versions that have been released end up being found. But that's not gonna happen, I don't think, unfortunately. We gotta have just, like, the holy grail of laptops. Some person who installed every version, never deleted them. Just chilling somewhere. That'd be lovely. Okay. So we'll go ahead, bring this towards here. Right now I'm laying the pathway for a gravel trail. Right? I'm gonna go ahead and have like a stone gravel cobble trail leading to my... I keep falling in here, I'm tired. Leading down to my storage towers and like next to my little snowman that I built to celebrate wool being in the game and my pumpkin for Halloween. Well, lava jack-o'-lantern. Bare bones is where it's at, makes the mind more creative. No, exactly. There's less options, so you have to, like, figure out what you can do with your existing ones a bit better. But yeah, we just updated to this version today. You can always see the version in the title. I'll go ahead and give a bit of a tour in a moment. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. So I'm feeling like I'm gonna be ending soon stream. You can see why I want to end soon. my mind is going. My mind is going places. So, hold up. Let's head over to the house. All reliable. Hello, Axe. I built this tree today. This is probably the most productive thing I've done. We were intending to start, like, building the path, but then I got caught up building a tree. Because, frankly, right now, I've only recently gone and terraformed the ground in front of my house, so that it is no longer a war zone. Which means that there's really just not a lot here. Right, there's just grass. I'm gonna go ahead and get trees and stuff. Why are the skins pitch black? That's something that confused you. So, let me go ahead and save the game real quick. So yeah, as you can see, there's no skin here. At the start of InDev, I don't know if it was the first update, but early on in InDev, if not at the start of it, I think Notch was letting one of the people test out implementation of some model format that they were working on, using Minecraft as like the testing field, okay? And so all the... Instead of Steves running around like there were in Classic and whatnot, or no. It was Ranas. Okay. It was just Ranas, the little frog people. They were living their best life. And they were like that weird 3D, like, rounded thing, but still with the pixel textures. They were goofy. And that was in the skin slot. And when Rana got replaced with Steve, Black Steve, and Beast Boy, then that stopped being a thing. That stopped having anything there. And I want to say at some point, the skin thing will go ahead and show Steve again, maybe? Or they'll just bring back the normal skin. I don't know at what version it does that. It's not that I'm tired from streaming, it's that I've had a long day. I've been practicing driving. And it's a little bit tiring when you're very scared of being inside the massive death machine. 3-ton death machine. It's a scary thing. It's a scary thing. Hold up. But yeah. What was I even saying? Yeah. That's, like, tired me out a good bit, so I'm only gonna be streaming for a little bit longer, but yeah. Here's my house. It's not got a lot inside, but I built this in Classic, in Survival Test. So, like, the pillars I had to grow trees for, and it's all goofy. Like, if I go beneath any given one of these pillars, dirt. Because I had to, like, grow the tree to have the logs. And so that's also why they're all, like, a consistent height. Because it's, like, it's the minimum, right? All trees would at least grow to 3 tall, so it was the simplest instead of having to, like, grow, chop down, regrow the trees over and over. But yeah, this entire house, minus, like, some updates to the trench, because I could not do anything to it for a while. Creepers just kept blowing up and ruining the process. And water mechanics in Classic are terrifying. So aside from the updated trench and the torches, this was built in Classic. Which is why I'm, like, not making any renovations to, like, the outside. The inside, I've been adding stuff to, because it is my house. I kind of want stuff in there. But the outside is going to stay the same. Here we have a tree, built that today. You can see my snowman. I went ahead and built that when wool got added in Classic. Just celebrating a brand new block and thinking, what's something I can make out of this? The snowman. Because the only thing spawning was sheep. No, I know what it was. That used to make me so dang nervous while trying to drive. RIP. I know what it was. Sheep were like... Wool was the only block I could get. There was one version, or it was a range of versions, that I went into each of them for a little bit, just to say that this world has been in them. That they are creative versions between Survival Test and, I want to say, 0.30s. They're creative versions, but they do have an internal toggle to switch to Survival. It's just incredibly, like, dumbed down. Like, you can't get things from breaking blocks. You can still place, but nothing spawns. You can still take damage. And so... I built this because one of those updates added sheep. Meaning, I could punch the sheep and get blocks, and that was the only thing I was able to grab. So aside from the blocks that I already owned, that was it. That's why I built the snowman. Here I discovered that you can make torches float, so we're just gonna have this floating torch thing forever. This was a Halloween celebration. We went ahead and built a lava lantern. There's not really any orange blocks. There is the wool, but considering one day this will get to a version where that specific type of wool gets removed and crashes the game if it's been placed down, we're not building it out of that. So we made a lava lamp instead. And I actually used bedrock for the mouth.
What?
Old grass texture, real. It's a classic. And then over here, we have the... Hold up. Over here, we have the towers. It's a work in progress project, but this is where I'm going to be storing all my goods. So in front of here, we have an understack of each of the items. Now, sometimes they get converted upon saving and re-entering. But each floor will be for a different block. You can normally see by the bottom, but also on the mushroom ones, it's not been working for some reason. You can see there's flowers here, dandelions, and saplings. So yeah. You can see what any of the blocks are. I'm just gonna hop off into the water. I will say, my voice is getting a little bit raspy. Where's my water bottle? Okay. Alright, while we start walking over to the next thing. How long have you been playing Minecraft, by the way? Are you playing in dev for, like, the same reason as me? Like, you're just trying to experience the game, experience old stuff? Like, that's what I'm doing. I want to experience the history of the game. Literally everything Minecraft has to offer that I still have access to, I want. I want to try. Or are you just playing it because, like, you messed around with it once and you're like, this is beautiful. This is perfect. Or have you just been around since the beginning, right? Like, have you been around since in-dev, playing since the start, bust out your old computer, old little Macintosh or whatever. It wouldn't be a Macintosh, I don't think this ran there. Maybe it ran on Mac, I don't know. And just booting it up like the good old days. What brings you to the in-dev? And to this form of content? It's always something that's curious to me. Cobblestone is a good block in Minecraft. Agreed, cobblestone is lovely. Over here, now that we finally managed to walk the distance, Why do you keep switching to top messages? What is your malfunction, YouTube? I don't understand. Okay. This is the funeral home. We built this whenever one of my friends' phone died on stream. So you have like this little pond outside with the trees and the little grass things. Yeah, we don't have stone bricks yet. We've been using double slabs. Inside, you can see all the coffins. Beautiful, beautiful coffins in our funeral home. Our beautiful, beautiful funeral home. One day we'll come back here and like make a proper graveyard. But yeah, we got this bush going all the way around, and if we head up top...
That's a green flag.
Let's see. Got just a nice little area here, got some bookshelves, some potted plants, as close as I can get to potted plants. Little table. A window just looking out upon the world. As well as back here, once we go ahead and like have the graveyard set up. We got a couple balconies as well. There's no fences. Not too much you can really do to keep a person in here. But honestly, like, this is probably my favorite build on the world so far. Like, it just looks so nice, in my opinion. Playing, like, these older versions has gotten me to be better at building. Like, I've just improved exponentially since trying this. Because with the limited palette, I'm just able to focus on making things look nice in general and not what I'm making it out of. I did an extra stream a while ago. So, it was my birthday, and I decided to celebrate the birthday by making a cake. This is before wool got added. Only white block I had was iron. So, this is a cake. If I hop up on top, I want to say it's like gold or something being used. What's the berries? Yeah, it's gold ore. Not even gold blocks, just gold ore. Used to watch a lot of videos of on InDev and InDev and InfDev.
Don't get me started.
I'm assuming it's what you're trying to say. Playing since 2014 on the PS3 and PS4. Base. Legacy Console Edition is wonderful. I love it. I'm assuming that's why you're fond of the limited world size. Just a bit nostalgic. That would make sense. But yeah. That's the funeral home. That's the last of the builds. I guess I didn't show off the cove when I was over at my house. As part of the terraforming, I went ahead and built like a little outlook with water around it and like a little cave. It's beautiful. I'm very fond of that as far as like the terraforming is concerned. Let me start heading over there. Just that one tree is helping already, right? That tree is making things just a little bit nicer, because this entire area is just devoid of life. This is almost giving, like, pre-classic terrain vibes. This world was not on pre-classic, because it just didn't have survival in it, and it would have felt weird to be playing in creative for a while. Since 2018 here, recently I brought a gaming PC, so I've been trying to get into it. Fair. Very much fair. So yeah, over here we have like this little outlook, this water going around it, little floating island. One day it'll have a waterfall when the water physics don't have a seizure anytime you blink at it. We head over here. Just have this nice little cave in here. I want to build like a pirate cove type thing inside, right? Like have a little bar, a couple chairs. I don't know if I can really get away with that, but yeah. Got this little water thing around. Steve's drown just standing in the water. Like you can see, they're swimming on top of it. They're doing their best. Their head's above the water. But it's not enough. It's just not enough. And they'll drop feathers, strings, and gunpowder. Sulfur, I guess it is in this version. Quite amusing. They were all three separately dropped by, like, the different mobs. Like, the Black Steve, normal. smaller worlds in general. I wish they added the classic world size back to Bedrock and Java. Fair. Very fair. But yeah. You have this little outlook. It's just a nice view. I'd like to have a fence up here at some point, just stopping you from like, well, no, because you got the water, and you can just hop down. It's quite lovely. But yeah, that's the tour of my home world. That's the process we've made. 24 streams in. We've also been taking advantage of glitches, so we have some understacked items. That's how you get stuff. Should make a skull cave. That'd be awesome. I might at some point. We very well could. We got the room, got places we can do things. Not there, though. I like this just bit of terrain too much. But yeah, what do you think? It's the process we've made, and I want to make sure with this world, right, every second of it is on stream. There's no off-camera mining, none of that nonsense. This is entirely on stream, so people can go back and, like, see any point in the world's development. You can see what's happened. When I was updating from Classic to in-dev, you can see the jankness that happened. This is actually neither Classic nor in-dev terrain generation. This is both of them tossed on top of each other. Like, I merged two worlds together so that my structures would still be there, but I'd also get the in-dev house so I'd be able to do interesting things. Because without the in-dev house, I'd be locked out of, like, all the resources that got added, right? But I didn't have any really good way of just bringing it in there. So yeah, this is, like, two worlds combined. There's some goofy things you'll find, like trees partially underground. That kind of thing because of it. But most of the things were built after that happened. Like, I want to say aside from the snowman and aside from my house, everything on this world was built after it became in-dev. Because so much of the time in Classic is just spent hunting for mushrooms and trying to barely keep yourself alive while trying to make something that looks at least mildly interesting. And fixing that thing over and over because creepers would keep getting blown up by skeletons. Like, so much of the time, like here you can see a weird part of the merging. This tree is partially in the ground, there's some flowers. This is like built into the terrain. A lot of weird stuff. So yeah. Might try and catch a few streams. Always appreciate... Blah. Can't speak. Always appreciated, friend. This one's like almost completely submerged. Like, it's crazy. Nonsensical. That one is completely submerged. Christ. I bet if I, like, dig down here, there's a non-zero chance that I find a tree. Case in point. One day we're gonna have to go wood mining. It's gonna be lovely. Alright, hold up. Do a wee bit of terraforming. Just so that everything is looking its best. The terraforming in this world, it's been a slow but steady process. Just anytime I see something that I want to fix, I do. Because the terrain is really weird from the worlds merging, right? Hey Google, be quiet. Okay. I'm trying not to swear as much. At least not on stream. Right? Because while the intent is not to be a, like, kid streamer, generally speaking, I'd like to be family friendly. I can't call myself that right now, because I swear like a sailor. We'll get there one day. Salutations, Judge. How are you doing? How was work? I was learning how to drive today, and it's terrifying. The 3-ton death machine, it turns you into a nervous wreck. How you been? But yeah, Always appreciated if you stop by and watch some streams. Burnt. Helps out the channel a substantial amount. And insert rant about liking and subscribing. If you commit to family-friendliness content, I will join you. Fair. Like, I'm trying to. It is a work in progress, and I'm getting better at catching myself. I just can't call myself family-friendly. Because I'm not. I'm not yet. There's far too many slip-ups for me to comfortably say that, but that's what I'm going for. That is the goal. Because it helps out with growth. But also just, like, accessibility. Well, I'm sure, like, your average parent at this point doesn't care if there's swear words in their child's YouTube videos. Because the fact that all they're doing is watching a bunch of YouTube videos isn't really helping the case. Like, not too much I can do for those whose parents do care about it, right? Fair enough. But Kiz brought up the masochistic idea of doing a essentially swear jar in the form of, like, you know how I've said on multiple occasions I'm doing that, like, 12-hour cookie clicker stream? Kiz says, for every time I swear, I need to start adding 30 seconds to that. And at that point, it's just preemptive subathon. No. The 12-hour cookie clicker stream is going to be what makes or breaks my channel. I feel it now.
Oh.
Zap and fractured lore. This JD sure is a rapscallion, you know? He is quite the goofy little goober, all things considered. Oh, you want to go ahead and, let's see. Send these fellas to the barns on above? Alright, let's do it, friend. Old chum, old buddy, old pal. Alright, we have to, like, bury these trees. Alright. There we go. But yeah, that's the goal. I'll hold you accountable if you hold me accountable, in terms of us doing content together. Speaking of, what are you up to, Judge? Old friend. Because I would be more than happy to call right now. I am just vibing. Team Tree Satan. Exactly. Like, right now, I am just vibing. We're terraforming the ground. We built a tree. About to stream, I just don't know what. Fair. Cryptid Craft's, like, done in a week. There's only a few days left. Or, like, less than a week now. You might want to see if there's anything you can do there with, like, any people. Just get some of your final stuff and, like, final stuff completed. Before it's too late. Before it's all gone. All gone. Forever. Never to be seen again. Haha. Hee hee hoo hoo. Alright, my axe is gone. This update is the worst. It added item durability. And I hate it. I loved it when I could just mine literally everything with zero repercussions. Just actually nothing in my way. Alright. I could always go get more dirt. That would be a viable option. Instead of just, like, picking up these scraps. I also need to, like, make this lava pool look interesting at some point. Like, right now it's just an awkward little lava lake. I want to have, like, obsidian and cobblestone and things. And, like, trees without any leaves on them at different heights. Make it just, like, a little volcanic area. Would be really cool. Although, honestly, I might just move that somewhere else, right? Yeah. I don't think that lava lake has any reason to be there, to be perfectly honest, Chief. Item durability, why? Has the durability bar even changed all that much? It looks more or less identical, but I'm sure it's had, like, subtle changes, right? Hold up. Durability. History. Alright, yeah, in this update, they added item durability, and all of them have a far, far lower value.
Okay, I'm done. Oh.
Let's see. Gold tools don't even get their speed boost until beta 1.2. Hiss. Alright, the durability bar does get altered in 1.11. The color is now bright during the entire length of the bar. So, like, it changes color. Background of the durability bar is now completely black, where it used to be transparent. So yeah, the durability bar was only changed, and it was only changed slightly in a single version. So up until then, it was just the same sprite the entire time. That's great. Okay. Judge, have I, like, given you a tour of the world at any point? I need to show you it at some point. Not right now, so I think I'm about to end. If you're gonna go ahead and stream, that means we're probably not gonna be calling. And if we're not calling, then I was already about to end anyway. That was the energy boost I needed for that. Well, that means I'm gonna go ahead and just start getting ready to end for the night. So let's save the game. Oh my god, saving's so much better in this version. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
And now, I can't go back to the main menu. It's just not a button yet. But, I hope you all had a fantastic time watching. I did quite well, I think. I don't even think I swore. I think I did quite well. Doing quite nice. Was a fun stream. Got some terraforming and stuff done. Broke my voice, but also de-stressed after that frickin'... what's it called? Driving practice. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Good night.